Still doesn't hold stable like a simulator does, so I have a feeling that once I get into a Beast-X or even an Align 3GX or something else, it'll just feel better. I don't know. It just doesn't hold as nice and stable. Maybe it's just the wind I'm dealing with out here, but the simulator just holds the helicopter in a much better orientation. I guess I do expect too much from the Okira gyros, but so they work alright. Everything's fine, you know, but I give them a lot of crap and it does work, but they just, I don't know, when I start trying to do certain things like the simulator, it just teeters around and does these weird things that I just am not very fond of. And maybe it's just me being nitpicky, but for the record, this is with the Hobbywing Platinum speed controller running in the port 2 of the there's my battery alarm. Port 2 of the 2702 receiver gyro combo. It's nice and windy today, so I'm sure we'll see how. I just want to feel temperatures. Yeah, the motor is just a little bit warm. I mean, it's, compared to the temperature out here, it feels good to touch. It's a little hotter than body temperature, and the ESC is cool as hell. Not even warm. Tail servos casing is just a tiny bit warm, and cyclic casings are cool to the touch. So I mean, you know, I do give them a lot of crap, but now that I've completely overhauled the entire helicopter, and this is even a new receiver, which could explain, well, I don't know, could explain why I'm having better luck with it now than I did for the first, you know, 6 months of owning it. But overall, the helicopter's pretty good. It's just not a you know, a Gowie or an Align 3GX or, you know, something like that, and it's not quite the same. But you know, to learn, I learned good on it, and I've put a lot of use into this helicopter. The wind today is pretty crappy, coming from kind of from my back and left direction. So not much 3D until it stops blowing. Just don't trust the gyros all that much. don't know. Every time I try and do puros in this heli, it tips on me and I don't like it. Even my V120s do puros better. Well, today the wind has something to do with it, but I gotta be real tight on my rudder for some reason. I don't know. I mean, on my cyclic. Flies real nice just like this though. You know, even in this wind it's really nice and stable. I just can't get into the harder stuff with it. Of course, this wind is no fun. Well, I guess this will keep me going for now. I still just, I at least need, I think I'm going to go buy a Beast X and a Spectrum and slap it on here and see what happens. seaplane up there? Can't see through the... yeah, looks like a seaplane. Sun's blinding me. Alright, well, that's another successful flight. New receiver's doing good. You know, I think the Beast X or something is still going to perform better, especially in these winds, especially when I get into a reverse inverted orientation. I don't know. I guess I'll have to just see and find out. Well, since it's been flying so good, I might have to go and get my carbon fiber blades back on. And as soon as I put on my nice canopy and carbon fiber blades, that's when it'll just turn off on me or something. I'll end up overheating it in the hot summer. At least it's cooling off now, but some kind of done. That's probably what a lot of my problem is. It's just too hot here. Well, as I'm flying, I can feel myself learning how the heli maneuvers again, since I haven't been flying it in so long. And It still doesn't feel like the Align helis do, or any of the other helis for that matter, in a simulator. I know a simulator is not going to be exactly like a real heli. I just expect it to be able to hold the tail in the same kind of fashion, and just overall just be as stable in a flip or a roll without giving itself little teeters and things. I've gone over the swash and everything 100 times. This heli just, no matter what corrections I make mechanically, it still has just slight inconsistencies in the flight. And that's okay while you're learning, but as you get into the more extreme trying to do, especially in this wind, yeah, it just gets annoying. And this wind is really annoying, believe me. I got an AT&T truck over there watching me fly. Alright, well, that's another one. I think this is my 4th or 5th flight today. I didn't record a couple, but I got this one. I'm going to do a few more. And sucks. I hate it coming from the side like it is, and I hate it just blowing this hard all the time. Just gotta deal with it. Sloppy talks. Sometimes I think I underestimate this heli, and then it kicks the tail or something. It's fine though. It's a good heli. It just needs a lot of work and love and care and upgrades. Lots and lots of upgrades, including a receiver. I think would be beneficial for this heli, even though it does all right with this one. Wind. Damn, dark skies too. Oh, come on. There we go. That'll be the last one on the 450 for today. Might start flying it again, I don't know, but if anybody wants to buy it, send me an offer.